All right. Can't believe we're doing this, but here we are. My name is Ali Mortada. I am 21, and I am the co-owner, co-founder of VINCI, which is also VINCI Properties, VINCI Marketing, and soon to be PropertyDeals, and the company that brings out property deals to the world. So why am I doing this? I think a lot of people start recording videos and posting them to kind of get a following and reach out to people. To be honest, I don't want people to see this, so if you clicked on this video, don't expect much and don't share it. And if I know you, I don't know you. I think for at least a few weeks of this, it's gonna be a lot of awkwardness, a lot of embarrassing moments looking back, and hopefully I don't hate myself too much when I look back at this. But here it is. It's time to kind of start recording my journey. I have done some personal recordings for the past, I think this is like day 78 or 79. I'm doing it in a row. Started in like mid-January. But it's Q2 now. We had our quarterly meeting yesterday. And when I say we, it's me and Jack. So kind of two people acting all cool, having a business meeting, which actually lasted for, 11 hours. He just had gotten back from Hawaii. So there's a lot we needed to cover and a lot of stuff to review from Q1 and some planning for Q2, which includes building out our personal brands and kind of giving value to the world, or at least trying to. I don't think when we were beginning to talk about it, it didn't feel like there was a lot of value we could give. So part of it is just recording our journey. Though someone we talked to, kind of one or two steps ahead of us in life, gave us some good advice. He was talking about how even though if we don't feel like we can provide value, if we were talking to who we were last year in 2024, I would pay hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to talk to who I am today. And that's not because I'm so much better than I was last year, but it's the amount of hours and change that had to go into the past 365 days to create this new version of me. Even if it doesn't seem valuable to other people in my eyes, I think someone out there could learn from it. And if someone learns from it, that makes me happy. Like, I'm not here to get millions of subscribers or to have you guys all share my videos and like it. Hell, I don't even know if one person's gonna see this. And I hope that one person is not a friend or a family member, to be honest. But yeah, the point of this is to share our daily lives, what we do. Also, part of it is so that 5 years, 10 years down the line, I can look back and not regret not starting this earlier, because I think the real value of what occurs later on in life and the success that you see in people is seeing the moments that are hard. And honestly, there's a lot more difficult moments than there are successful and fulfilled moments. I don't want to say fulfilled, but what people would deem as successful. A hard day's work is fulfilling, but there are hundreds of hard working days in a year. And I know a year is 300 days, so think about that. 100, at least. I'd say closer to 300 non-successful days, but all of them are fulfilling. Some of them last a few hours, some of them last 17, 18 hours, and it's just grueling work. But anyways, it's 11:50. Jack should be coming soon here. We have a meeting at 12 to kind of figure out some things with VINCI itself. I didn't even talk about what we do. So let me just say that a little bit, and then I don't want to make this video too long, so I want to make it easy to do a daily video and not regret it or not want to do it, basically. So we are currently running a wholesaling business. However, it's not a wholesaling real estate as many people would call wholesaling real estate, I guess. This isn't, a lot of people when they get into wholesaling real estate, they want it as an end goal, and that's completely fine. Like, it can get you to multiple million a year. That's not the goal for us. It's kind of a step. It's more market research and funding for the next step, which it's partially property deals. There's like kind of different avenues we can take, which it's good to have a vision of where you want to get to, but it's not really important to kind of perfect that vision until you get to a point where that next step is there and you can take it. Like, now, okay, there's two schools of thought, and they're both right, but it's kind of like a converging truth, in my opinion. So one is have that perfect vision of where you want your life to be in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 30 years down the line, before, like, when on your deathbed. That's important to have that vision in mind, and it's important to have details of that vision. So, okay, I want to wake up and I want to see this. I want my family to look like this. I want to live in this house, which I disagree a little bit with the monetary stuff, although that does motivate some people. But I want to be able to see the lives that I change. Like, that's all important, to see the details, because if you see the details, your brain can subconsciously build the steps to reach that eventually. However, it's not important to, again, this is my opinion, it's not important to see the exact thing that will do that for you. So let's say I want to change lives. Now, there's millions of ways to do that. So many people have done that in different ways. And that never necessarily means making money to do it. A lot of people help people and make very little from it. And it's not about making money. It's about the act of helping. So this whole thing to say, I've kind of lost my train of thought. But anyways, okay. The main point is to kind of get started and keep going. And even when it gets hard, you push forward, because when it gets hard, people quit. So the harder it gets and the more you want to quit, and as long as you don't quit, it can feel satisfying to you to know that you're one step further than everyone else who has quit. So it just kind of pushes you further down the line until you get to a point where you can breathe and then keep going. So I don't know, that's my rant for today. Again, I have a meeting in a couple minutes, so we'll call it here. But I really hope nobody that I know sees this, at least not anytime soon. But yeah, this is first of many videos. Hopefully, not many people see this, but hopefully anyone who does, they find helpful and valuable. And if you want to see more, I should be posting every day, as I have been, but now I will be uploading them and putting my face out there. So drop a hate comment if you want. Drop a thank you. Don't like the video. Don't let YouTube put this in the algorithm for others. But yeah, that's about all I got. Again, today's April 1st, 2025. It's the first day of quarter 2, and a big rock we have. A rock is a quarterly goal for the year, or for the quarter, I guess, is building out our personal brands. And the best way to do that is by sharing videos with the public. So I'll see you guys next time.